YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Booba and welcome back to another video on the channel. Hope you guys are having an incredible day. In today's video, we're gonna go ahead and check out the new center half transformation evolution card for none other than Rijkaard. Rijkaard is a 97 rated card. He has high work rates, right footed with 5-star skill moves and 5-star weak foot. Now we do see a bit of versatility with the card, which is always really nice to see. He can play the center defensive mid, center back, and center mid positions. And if we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we can see that the card is very well rounded. The lowest stat that he does have is 94 for both his pace and then also his dribbling. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like Rijkaard for a lot of people is a more defensive-minded midfielder or a center back. And rightly so, man. The physical side to his game is some of the best in FC24, but now with the evolution, man, going forward, he should be a lot more effective as well. And with the upgrades and with the playstyle pluses, I think that he would make an incredible box-to-box midfielder. Now, as you guys know, the cost of the evolution is 125,000 coins, and he is currently going on the market for like 35k. So for 160,000 coins, man, seems to be a phenomenal player in game. Now he does have 94 pace overall with 93 acceleration and 94 sprint speed, and for a midfielder slash defender, that's not too bad. But to make the card a bit more balanced, I would personally go ahead and recommend the Shadow Chem style. Now with the evolution, he does also get 99 shooting, so going forward, man, he is most definitely going to be a threat. And I love the fact that he does have 99 for each subcategory with the power shot playstyle. Now I don't know if you guys remember, but when we did a player review on his greats of the game icon card, man, he did have some of the most cracked long shots in FC24, so I'm hoping to see more of the same. Now if you want to go ahead and run him at the center mid position or as a center defensive mid, the 98 passing and 94 dribbling are going to be two really important stats for the card, because ultimately we also want to go ahead and create a lot of chances with him, and the passing stats are honestly unreal. He does have 99 for his vision, crossing, short pass, and long pass, and then he does also have the ping pass and tiki-taka playstyle pluses. So I do expect the chance creation with the card to be insane in game, easily going to be one of the best passers in FC24. Now the 94 dribbling is a bit of an interesting stat. If you do run him at the center back position, I love the fact that he does have 99 reactions and 99 composure. The manual defending with the card should be very effective, and then he should also be a very responsive defender. And keep in mind, boys, he does have a big build in game. He is 6'2", so the 91 agility and 92 balance is going to be very interesting to test out. Now as that box-to-box midfielder, we do still need that defensive cover, and with this 95 defending and 98 physical, man, I think that he's going to be an absolute tank in the middle of the pitch. I love the fact that he does have the intercept playstyle plus, should be very good at breaking up the play and advancing the ball forward. 97 interceptions, 95 defensive awareness, and 97 stand tackle. I mean, if you give him the Shadow Chem style, you're going to max out the majority of those stats. And when you go ahead and pair that with this 98 physical, 99 jumping, 99 stamina, and 99 strength, man, it's just going to be so difficult to get around him. Now, if we jump on over to the footbin, boys, we can see that Rijkaard does have 10 different playstyles. He has the ping pass, block, intercept, and tiki-taka playstyle pluses. And then he does also have the power shot, incisive pass, jockey, anticipate, bruiser, and trivela. Now he can have both the controlled and controlled lengthy acceleration types, so when it comes to chemistry styles, boys, I do think that the Shadow is your best option. Now with the Shadow Chem style, he is going to have the controlled lengthy acceleration type. We're going to max out his pace and then also his defending at 99. And as you guys can see, man, it's just a very well-rounded player for the price. 99 pace, 99 shooting, 98 passing, 94 dribbling, 99 defending, and 98 physical. You can run him at the center back position, but I feel like as a box-to-box midfielder, he's going to be a lot more effective. So if you can pick him up off of the market and you do have a few coins left over, I think that he's probably one of the best options for the evolution. As always, boys, if you guys do enjoy these FC24 player reviews, go ahead and do me a huge favor. If you guys can, leave a like on today's video and also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. This is the team we're going to be using in Foot Champions to test out the new Rijkaard card. We're going to be playing him at the center mid position as that box-to-box midfielder in the 4-3-2-1 formation. So without further ado, boys, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1 and let's see how good this card really is. Alright, boys, here we are jumping into game number 1 using the new Rijkaard Evolution card, and I must say I'm actually really excited to test them out. Now first things first, you guys know how we like to start every player review, and that is by testing out the card's dribbling. Now he does have pretty good agility and balance, and as you guys can see, the left stick dribbling isn't half bad. Now he isn't the most quick and swift players I've ever used, but I feel like you can still get the job done. Now as that box-to-box center mid, we do need him to be very good going forward, but we also do need that defensive cover. And I just think that he's going to be an absolute tank in the middle of the pitch. Kind of gives me like Ruud Gullit vibes. Now let's see if we can maybe get Rijkaard a little bit further up the pitch very early on in the game. That's a really nice run forward. 99 attacking positioning for the card. Maybe test out the sprint speed. Yeah, man, with the Shadow Chem style, he is very quick. Trivela, it's a decent attempt. Now we can go ahead and spring into a counter attack. On the counter, as like that overlapping center mid, he should be very good. All right, card, man. That's such a good run forward. The touch maybe could have been a little bit better, but we're still going to find the back of the net. I kid you not, man. As that box-to-box midfielder, is going to be very difficult to pick up his runs. And once you get him into that really good position, he is going to be very clinical. Right card. Nice. I love the positioning on the card, man. Always seems to be an option. Garincha over top. It's not the greatest of passes, but Rijkaard, really good pace. Bit of a tight angle, but a decent shot. Nice Rijkaard, beautiful attacking positioning. Near post, Trivela is so good, man. That little attacking run to get in between the defenders is phenomenal. Now, like I said, we do also need a little bit of defensive cover, so we are going to try to do as much manual defending with the card as possible. This guy does have Neymar. Rijkaard, man, he is very responsive with the 99 reactions. Nice, good tackle. Ramos. Now, we do have Carlos Alberto making that run. All right, Rijkaard, always an option. A little step over right there. Nice, man. Calm, cool, and collected. Look at the dribbling right there, man. He is quite smooth on the ball. And I love the fact that now he does have 5-star skill moves and 5-star weak foot. Track back, track back. We need that defensive cover. This guy's tricky. Rijkaard, good interception right there. And if you run him in like a midfield 3, I think that he's really good at winning back the ball high up the pitch. Oh, boys, we're keeping the pressure up. I love it. Rijkaard, R3 touch. Into a power shot. Oh, it's just wide, man. My aim has to be a little bit better in that situation. But the acceleration after that R3 touch where he kind of like bounces it up has been really, really good. Now, I think I'm going to go for a cross diagonal in this situation and just try to get him in behind. Don't know if my opponent's going to track the run. Udogi, switch that. Nice. Good from Rijkaard. Touch. I could whip it in, man. He does have 99 crossing. Oh, such a good ball, man. The passing on the card is incredible. And once you get him into like those really advanced positions, I think that there's a lot of versatility with him. Game number 2, ladies and gentlemen, we're coming up against Stoichkov, Crouch, Ronaldinho. I think he has Ferran Torres in there as well. A pretty solid team. Now, I did signal him to make that run. This guy's playing like a bit more aggressive. Udogi, switch that. Rijkaard, we got a little bit of space down this right-hand side. Maybe test out his sprint speed. Touch. Keep it in. That's nice, boys. I mean, he is just so good going forward so far. Rijkaard, keeping it close. Couple body feints. We'll take a corner. Now, I do want to maybe test out his passing a little bit more. Rijkaard, 5-star weak foot over top. It's good, man. Right into his stride as well. I wish that the ball didn't bounce before getting to Garincha, but that's okay. Ball roll. Trivela, Rijkaard, decent shape to it. Needed a little bit more power this time. We need a few more bodies forward. We're a little bit defensive at the moment. Rijkaard, just slowing it down. Simple ball into Garincha. Near post. We'll take that, boys. A decent pass. Nothing too crazy right there. But with the ping pass and tiki-taka, I will say his passing has been quite accurate. Good. Very consistent in the tackle. Rijkaard, play one more. Wins the tackle. Plays a lovely through ball. Near post. It's what he does, man. It's what he does as that box-to-box center mid. Very consistent in the tackle, especially with the shadow chem style and the anticipate play style. Play it. Ooh, it's the wrong thing to do. Rijkaard, we got track back. Doesn't win the 50-50, but does win that tackle. Touch. Bit of a loose touch. And again. All right, Rijkaard, man. The power behind his runs has been very, very good. We are keeping the pressure up. Rijkaard. Just slow it down a little bit. Ball roll. Trivela. Good shape to it. It's good, man. 99 long shots for the card. A huge part to his game. The ball roll Trivela has been quite consistent so far. I need to test out a few more power shots, though. Ooh, bit of a loose touch, but does still get that duel, man. Gets a lot of things to go his way with his physicality. Trivela again. It's cracked, bros. It's so cracked. I kid you not, man. Not only is he very strong on and off the ball, but he's also a very jammy player. Gets a lot of things to go his way. We could overload this right-hand side a little bit. Rijkaard in a very advanced position. I mean, just look at the strength, man. Bullies midfielders. Good ball into Garincha as well. And it's a lovely finish. Yeah. One more. Rijkaard, pop it up. Power shot on the volley. Oh, it's such a good finish, man. The power shot's very good as well. Oh, Rijkaard with a great run. Bisek with an even better pass. Touch. That's so good, boys. That is so good, man. That touch around the defender is just perfection. I think it was around Van Dijk as well, which is not an easy center back to be. That's incredible. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new Rijkaard Evolution card in a few games of Foot Champions. And I will say, for 125,000 coins, a phenomenal box-to-box midfielder. As you guys know, there is also a bit of versatility with the card. You can also run him at the center back position, but I feel like he's more useful as a midfielder. Now, if we go ahead and dissect his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we did go ahead and give him the Shadow Chem style. So we do max out his pace at 99. And then we do also max out the defending at 99. So he does have 399 rated stats. And the one thing that I absolutely love with the card is the fact that he is so good defensively, but he's also a threat going forward. Now, I will say he was very quick in game, but it would have been really nice to see either like the rapid or the quick step playstyle just to add a little bit more to his pace. The 99 shooting, obviously one of the standout stats for the card, and I will say, man, a very clinical player. The finishing in and around the box was very consistent, and then his long shots were really good as well. As you guys saw in some of those highlights, the ball roll trivela was very effective, and then also the power shot on the volley. Now, as a midfielder, it's really important that the technical side to his game is very effective, and I will say with his 98 passing and 94 dribbling, you can also create a lot of chances with him. The passing for the most part was really accurate, especially with the ping pass and tiki-taka playstyle pluses. I wish that the card had the long ball pass playstyle, but that's okay. And then the dribbling, man, a huge part to his game, especially depending on the position that you play him in. If you run him at the center back position, a very responsive player with his 99 reactions and 99 composure. But even on the ball, he wasn't half bad. He is 6'2". He does have a big build in game, but with his 91 agility and 92 balance, he was quite smooth on the ball. And I love the fact that now he does have 5-star skill moves, just adds a little bit more going forward. Now, the defensive cover that you get with the card is honestly insane. I love the fact that he does have the intercept playstyle plus. He was very good at breaking up the play and advancing the ball forward. And then with the shadow chem style, we do max out his interceptions, defensive awareness, stand tackle, and slide tackle. And when you go ahead and pair that with his 98 physical, man, just an absolute tank in the middle of the pitch, 99 strength and 92 aggression, very strong both on and off the ball. Overall, boys, I'm gonna go ahead and give the card like a 9.7, 9.8 out of 10 rating. I really enjoyed using him as that box-to-box midfielder. Now, as you guys know, in order to complete the evolution, it is 125,000 coins, and then it's also gonna take you 7 games to complete. And for that, man, you are getting a phenomenal player in game. I think that out of all the players that you can go ahead and use in the evolution, he's easily top 3. His Greats of the Game icon card was a fan favorite this year in FC24. I feel like he's just been a very underrated icon. But now with the upgrades to his stats and then also the 5-star skill moves and 5-star weak foot, there's a lot of versatility with the card, and for 125k, I think that he makes a phenomenal player in game. If I had to compare him with like a specific type of player, he most definitely gives me Hullet type of vibes. So if you do prefer your midfielders that have a taller build in game, that are more physical, more dominant in the middle of the pitch, I think that Rijkaard is a phenomenal option for you, and I would highly recommend him. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like. Comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.